Thanks again to EVbase for sending me a new item to review. For anyone that needs a front plate mounted onto their Tesla Model 3 or Y and does not want to drill or have adhesive plate mounts on the bumper, this is the solution for you. Opening up the package, I slide the box out of the shipping plastic wrap. Let's see what's inside the box. On top is the instruction sheet. It shows the parts that are included in the kit, how to put it together, and install it. Below that is the plate frame. It is a solid piece of aluminum painted black, and due to the cutouts, it is fairly light. It has enough rigidity to keep the plate supported and flat. Picking up the foam top section reveals some items underneath. Tucked into the underside of the foam is a plastic bag that contains a Phillips head screwdriver, and this is used for putting the kit together. I'm actually surprised that it seems fairly high quality and much nicer than some of the disposable ones included in kits. There is a bag of screws and accessories. I'll show these in detail later on. On the bottom is the plate mount itself. It is fitted into the foam well and protected during shipping from movement. Here's a closer look at it. It seems very well designed and has all metal die-cast parts and solid feeling parts at that. On the bottom front is a key that's inserted into the lock. There are two keys that are used to lock the mount into place so that it can't be removed. Keep them in a safe place like your glove box or possibly another location like your house or apartment. A round knob that adjusts the tabs on the back side and attach to the car's grille slats. You turn it clockwise to expand them and counterclockwise to make them contract. It has a nice solid and smooth motion when turning. Here is a test fit of placing the plate frame onto the mount. You can see that there are four screw holes, two on each side, that will fix it into place. Opening up the bag of accessories, on the bottom there are four screws that are used to attach the frame to the mount. Then inside the other bag there are four screws, four caps, four washers, and four nuts. The plate frame is the standard 12-inch by 6-inch to fit the US standard size license plates. Many states require front plates, however, this is something that's not needed in my state, so I'll be using an old license plate that I had when I lived in Florida as the demonstration. Take one each of the screw, washer, nut, and cap for each of the holes on the license plate. Push the screw through the washer and into the hole of the plate and frame. On the other side, attach the nut. You can use a screwdriver to firmly attach the screw into the nut. You could use a wrench to hold the nut and give it a good tight fit too. Do this for the other three screws and parts. Once tightened, you can then insert the security caps into all four of the washers. It will snap into place. And this is how it looks with all of the screws installed and the security caps installed on all of the washers. The next step is to attach the frame to the mount itself. Use the four small screws and insert them into the frame, and then they will screw into the mount hole inside that. Use the screwdriver to fasten all four screws until they are tight. Here's a close-up of the two screws on each side of the mount arms. Now everything is attached and ready to mount to the car. It's very solidly attached now. It's not absolutely necessary, but I clean areas where I'm installing something onto the car. I'll spray some auto soap on a microfiber cloth and clean the lower bumper and the area around the air intake grill. Once done with that, I'm ready for the next step. Make sure that the knob is turned all the way to the left or counterclockwise so that the tabs will fit into the grill area. Center the mount where you see the vertical grill slat here. This is where the mount's forked section will fit into. Now take the mount and hold it so that the main section will fit into the grill area. Keep pushing until it reaches all the way inside. Now, turn the knob clockwise, which will expand the tabs so that they grip onto the grill sections. Once this is all the way expanded, the mount is now installed. Turn the key to lock the knob into place. Then remove it. The mount will be secure and cannot be removed until you put the key in again and turn. And that's it for the installation. The mount itself is very solid. There is enough gap between the plate frame and the car's bumper so that it will not touch. The great thing about this plate is how fast it is to install and remove when needed. Here's a view of the plate mount installation from the front, above, and from the sides. It's not a bad look. The black metal blends in well with the car. To remove, just insert the key and turn it towards the right. Then turn the knob counterclockwise to lower the mount tabs. Then you can take it out by sliding outward from the grill area. So in conclusion, this was a very easy installation process. You don't really even need to read the instructions to figure it out. The mount is heavy duty and well made with aluminum parts and a black matte finish. The knob really impresses me with the solid feel and smooth turning. The attachment mechanism provides a solid base for the front license plate. That's far enough away from the bumper so that it doesn't get scratched. You can install and remove in seconds. Best of all, for states that require a front license plate, it doesn't need to have adhesive or cut into the front bumper for installation. I give this a big thumbs up. If you are interested in this front plate mount from EVbase, see the link in the video description. Don't forget to use code RANGER for 15% off purchases from the EVbase website. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.